Alrighty, boysies. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Minute 50, 20, 50, 72, sorry. Wildly dyslexic. Thank you so much for the raid, boysies. Sorry, but I was trying to get set up and Doug's just ran in and jumped all over the wires and shit like that. It'll take a wee bit longer, but how you doing today? We're coming to you live from the dusty old Manor Home video store. That's right, boys. Not just Doug. Doug's Lily and Buddy. Lily's usually okay with the wires. Buddy just does not give a fuck and goes all over the wires. And now I've realised I've just sat down and I can see my bottle of Lucid sitting in the kitchen staring at me. Oh, I'll go grab that in a second. How you doing today, boysies? Today's a surprisingly alright day outside. And I thought, fuck it. Let's sit inside and stream. Let's do an X-Men Legends stream, because last time it went so badly. It's still freezing. Really? Surprisingly warm up here. So last time in X-Men Legends, the Brotherhood attacked the USS Arbiter. They released Magneto. Everything's went tits up. It's horrible. Magneto's threatened to attack. I think they're attacking the... I think we're going to a nuclear power plant in Russia that they're attacking because Colossus is now saying, oh, boys, we need help. And we're going to go save my favourite X-Man. Big Colossus. Who, all the movies he's in, Colossus has always been done dirty. My favourite boy. Like, he's always got, like, literally, like, 2 lines in the movie. The only movie that's ever done Colossus right was fucking Deadpool. Right, we've got our team, we've got... What's that outfit? I guess Wolverine and the Scud. We've got Cyclops. We've got Storm.
Got it.
And we've got Jubilee. Everyone's favourite X-Men. Let me just get the map up. Small map, there we go. How are you doing? Last night we beat Far Cry Blood Dragon, a game I really enjoyed. But I was flying close to the sun, shall we say, with one of the scenes that happened there. Oh, hiya pal, how you doing?
Please, I have family. Let me leave.
I'm just gonna move the completely legitimate Barra's GameCube over a little bit so I can see the screen, make sure everything's okay. We're gonna stop the immune set attack your facility. Do you know where they are?
Yet, I think they have gone. All except for the metal one.
Can you describe the metal one?
He wears a uniform much like yours, but he is Russian.
My boy, Colossus. That has to be Colossus. Where is he?
He is at the nuclear core. No doubt eating it like a bear with honey.
Get out of here now.
Spasiba.
What'd you call me? Right, oh shit. Okay, Jason, were you around for the rest of Michael's stream? Last time I checked, it wasn't going so great. He was getting done in off the team, was it Team Flare? Is that what they're called? How did the rest of it go? It didn't go well, I see. I will not delve any deeper. Lost a lot of good boys. Is the Doug Drill still there? Literally, I taken Lily out as soon as he caught a Doug Drill.
Let's see what you got.
Also, these guys are just defending the plant and we're like, oh, we'll help, and they're just shooting us now, mate. Doug Walker's always got to get... Oh my god. So it's not ideal. He still has the Team Flare boys to fight as well.
Who's next?
Yeah, he was having a lot of trouble against Team Flare boys. You know, like, I literally finished the Pokemon, the randomizer about 2 weeks ago. Maybe not even that, like a week ago maybe. And I've already got a hankering to play another Pokemon game on stream. They're just that fun. They translate really well over to streams. Especially with sort of permadeath thing, that's... Well, thank you, Cyclops.
I'm on it.
Make sure everyone's all fully... Oh yeah, I've not leveled people up apart from Wolverine, but I think, yeah, at least Cyclops, they'll be able to use their big ult move soon, which I'm looking forward to whipping it. The turbine facility, let's go. Big ult, that's it. How you doing, Michael? How does, Jason told me your stream didn't go so well, but I'd like to hear it from you. how did it go? How badly did Team Flare fuck you? No, the best. Who did you lose? Who went to the big pokey garden in the sky? Gene Mondo. Oh, that's a bad one. Hey, Glitter Burger, how you doing, pal? Poor Gene Mondo. Oh, not meant to. But to be fair, you did get Big Doug Walker. It wasn't my fault. Yes, man. Oh, just in time to hear what I missed. Sadness, depression, Team Flare. At least what I think that shot off just after you caught Big Doug Walker. Or Doug, I can't remember what you called him. I had to go into Kirky to get a few things sorted, like stuff in my bank sorted, so... Thankfully the cunt who's been stealing from me will not be stealing from me from any longer. It was Doug, I wasn't even there, and somehow the cunt still gets called Doug Walker. The most Walker of all the dogs. Right, so are we heading up this way? There it looks new. Wait, we've leveled up. I'll level up after this fight. Why did I attack the explosive barrel? Why did I do that? I still can't get over Mikey's terrible fence story. Hey boys, I know it. Oh, fuck me, Dice Man, for this. Unless... Nah, I can't use a Thunder Bridge. When your family pet needs exercise, you call Doug Walker. Crash had to save a picture of Doug Walker on his PC. Yes, man. Again, I wasn't there. Somehow the chat's all about Doug Walker, but aye. Is that the first time I've told that fence story on stream? I've definitely told it before. Like,
Iceman.
Did I got no? We need Cyclops. Magma. I think
Jean Grey.
Yeah, we'll get Jean Grey out. And then auto level up. Auto level up. Rubbed your Jean Greys. Get your jeans rubbed. What's that? Energy. Nice take damage. Damage to flying enemies. Some of it's least embarrassing stream related fence story you've got. Aye. But when you overcome cringe, you become something more powerful. Get leadership powered up and then all the rest of it. You become the... That's it. That's the secret. What's this? Independence Day. We can get her all powered up. Get more energy, agility, and there we go. That's the boring part. Is everyone else leveled up? There we go, everyone else is leveled up. There's a Doug across the road that has no stop yapping for at least 30 minutes. We shite. We seen there's a wee Doug running about that's clearly been off a lead somewhere. And I went over to go make sure it was okay. And the wee thing went for Lily, and I was like, fine then, fuck you. Bye. And then we met a wee puppy today. Oh, cute wee puppy. Wait, did I get Iceman out? No, I got Jean Grey because Jean Grey can. Did you suplex the rogue dog? No, I should have. There was one time, like, I remember Lily got attacked when I was down at somewhere called Waterside, which is like a wee area in Kirky. And it was this big box, and Lily's this wee dog. Lily's a wee spaniel and doesn't care about anything, doesn't really, she just wanders about doing her own thing. And this big boxer attacked her. And I was like, wait, fuck, right, I've got to fucking kill this dog. I've got to fucking... got to barter this dog, here we go. But no, thankfully Lily fought it off before. I don't know why I told that story there. And then the owner was like, oh, it's okay, it's just, sorry, my dog's in the heat. Chris Eubank just slapped the fuck out of her. Oh no, it was like this big white box, and it was one of those ones that just looked, you could see that it was like... And that's the thing, I used to have a dog called Belle. Now Belle was a great wee dog. She was a wee Yorkie, but she hated other dogs. She hated other people. like, so I would know to, like, if I see people, or if I see other dogs, to, like, pick her up. You know? It seems like fucking basic knowledge. If your dog isn't good with our dogs, probably don't have it around our dogs, but... Big Tyson Fury. I'm infatuated with your fat. Give him your cat. Give him a wee rub for me. Wee Chester. No met him yet, but I've heard he's a wee nightmare. Every time I've been doing, every time we've been watching something with, I let my partner know you love the Insta page. Oh, has he got a wee Instagram now? I tend to not do social media apart from like, alright boys, I'm streaming, or alright boys, I'm wrestling. You know. Ah shit. Wait, is that where I'm going? Oh no, the force field's down there, so maybe this way? Oh, yeah, definitely this way. There's boys here.
You need a minute to catch your breath?
So Jubilee's not the best. When's Chester get a G Fuel sponsorship? The boy, wee Chester. Like every time we're sitting like watching something, you on Discord, Jason will take a second and go, oh, and it'll be Chester going for the fucking blinds or something like that, or the curtains. We Chester doing his League of Legends streams. Jason, how's this scratching and biting going? Because I've got a couple of pals who have cats, and when they were young, their wrists were fucking destroyed with scratch marks. It's mental. He was only getting one post up and he was getting spammed by bots offering sponsorships. Yes, man. Chester flogging wireless headphones with infinite battery. Big Chester talking about, was it the G chair or something like that? Gamer chair. That's most of what.
I can't lift this.
Oh, Jubilee can't lift that. He can be a bit scratchy. The bites are mainly mouth thing than actual proper biting. Lily was a nightmare during her sort of teething stage. He loves going for your feet. Should have called him Cuban. Yes, man. Go away. Haven't you people done enough damage? It's not what you think. We have to stop the mutants who are attacking the plant. If that's true and I need your help, the reactor's overheating and it'll melt down soon. How can we stop it from overheating? Go to the bridge into the adjacent area, then make your way to the controls for the coolant valves. All of them must be activated. Be careful, there's been a lot of damage done to this plant, so there may be rubble and other obstacles in your way. Once the valves are open, you have to come back here and turn the flow onto the main coolant vat. That's it. Yes, and good luck. The lives of thousands are in your hands. Oh, fantastic. What if we fail? The reactor will melt down and radiation will leak into the air, groundwater. Thousands will die, many more will become terribly ill. So I know, no pressure. Just for your help. Wait, what do I have to do again? Head to this area.
That's way too heavy.
Hey Jonathan, how you doing, pal? I guess use these control panels. Right, so looks like there's a puzzle area here. And we all know I'm great at puzzles. Oh shit! Oh, Jubilee's getting done in, holy shit. Mikey, is this sort of the Nukem High movies? Oh my god, these Aquilids doing it. Wait, we get Big Wolverine. Physical resistance. I'll go for this, and then where's Cyclops? Don't kill Cyclops. No! Oh my god, we're getting done in. Holy shit. Right, Jean Grey, you can hit the... use mental damage so you can part these guys. Oh my god. We got fucking wrecked there. Holy shit.
Okay.
The only one whose health is actually recovering is Wolverine's because he's got the healing factor. Holy shit. Right. Right, boysies, right, we need to be very careful about this. Where'd you come from? God, get the fuck! God, I really hope this isn't timed. Right, and wait for us to go off. And go, 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 go.
A little help here.
Right, now we need to get back. Is there even a healer? It's not like a healer accident there.
Can't let this happen.
Fuck! Cyclops is dead. I mean, it's just Cyclops, so... Nothing of too much value was lost. It wasn't... But I need to finish my objectives before continuing on. Cool. I'll use a healing thing on
Got it. Sure thing.
Jubilee as well, just so we're okay. Oh, there's gonna be so many acolytes over here, isn't there? Wait, no, this is our guy.
Yeah.
So I can actually go and buy healing stuff, but... Yes, there we go. Oh wait. Oh, I can get healing stuff here. Oh wait, oh it's okay, it's not explosive. And no money, no heals, no nothing. I don't need energy. I think later on Jean Grey gets healing abilities, but for now, yeah, we're just scrounging for...
Got it.
Well, Jean Grey's okay as long as... Right. Lads, we got on. Yes. So, boys, who's your favourite member of the X-Men? Shite. And why is it Jubilee? Because Jubilee's the best.
You didn't want a piece of me.
I say that Colossus is actually my favourite because, you know, big Colossus. The valves must be turned on to activate this console. Cool. The fishman that melted into water in the movie. Do you mean the fucking fishman that melted into water? The senator who gets turned into a mutant? It's been that long since I've actually seen the... Same as Jason. Oh, you're missing it, boysies. The X-Men are the best thing Marvel's ever done. Right, the rest got to be meltdown. Right, cool, we got it. Thanks for your help. Have we done everything? Do yourself in favour, read the fucking insane midnight... Oh. Mental. When they're in space and shit. Yeah, X-Men routinely goes off the rails. But see the run I believe Chris Claremont did from literally the start of the Phoenix Saga to... I know this is the run everyone says because it's the best. It goes Phoenix Saga, then the Proteus storyline, then the Hellfire Club, and then Dark Phoenix Saga. All of it just 10 on 10, like best run of comics in history. Not even... Right, I know I need to fucking... But it's not, we're not going back over there because we all died going over there. There's nothing there.
Yes.
Do you like sweet food? The follow-up question would be yes. Just say I am not a big sweet food person. I prefer like savoury stuff, but right, the valves, I get the valves, right? Never beat Detective Chimp. The best comic book character. Detective Chimp is cool as fuck. You know how I really want Howard the Duck to get a... Right, I know Jubilee, you're fucked. Right, there we go, you can get one heal. And we're trading out for... We had Cyclops. So... Actually, we can afford to get Cyclops back, so we're okay.
Cyclops.
I was drop kicked a beehive because I hate honey that much. Well, there you go. I really want a Howard the Duck show because Howard the Duck, outside of the fucking... that weird George Lucas movie, Howard the Duck in the comic is a gritty PI. Because the only way I can describe him is imagine a stereotypical old PI like Ellis Noah, but only in fucking cutting about the Marvel universe. But he's a duck. 10 on 10. So I'm a cake for my 31 tomorrow. But I'm struggling to choose between a cheesecake and strawberry parfait. Well, I don't like either of them, but my wife fucking loves cheesecake. Megan loves cheesecake so much, so go for cheesecake.
You're traitors.
Ah, what the fuck? Oh, their stun ability, is it?
Your time is up, X-Men.
Oh, Jubilee's getting fucked up. Right, physical resistant, where's Jean Grey?
Yes.
Luckily, I think she can damage all these boys because she uses mental damage instead of physical or energy damage. Like, you know, actually, I'm gonna go visit healer. Your time is up. X-Men 2 seconds later. No. Let me just grab some healing. They're so expensive,
Okay.
but just to give us a little boost.
Yep. Got it.
You're traitors to the mutant race. Combo.
Now we'll just get the... Oh shit, we're getting done in. I think the boy in green's mental resistant, so that's the only one Jean Grey's not gonna do a lot of damage to. So Wolverine can just fuck him up.
Got it.
Make this bridge first, there we go. Oh, Cyclops leveled up.
Oh yeah.
Quicksilver would win the mutant race.
Yep.
Okay.
Will do.
Right.
I think, no, you don't get Quicksilver in the next game, you get Scarlet Witch in the next game. There guys, I think they weren't allowed... Well, I don't think they were allowed to use them in this game, because they've always been a very weird one where if they're X-Men characters or Avengers characters, like... Because I find it really weird that they've always been hinting, but they can't say that Magneto's their dad. They can't say they're mutants, but well, they kind of are saying it now. You know, but the MCU's continuity is a state. It's all getting reset after fucking Secret Wars anyway. So,
Yes.
Your time is up, X-Men.
because I bet that's what they're gonna do. They're not gonna try and introduce them into the MCU. They're just gonna have a big fucking universe-wide reboot after Secret Wars, because in the comics, well, there's actually been 2 Secret Wars. At least, but the one I'm thinking they're referencing is the one that basically all the worlds are ending, like all the universes are clashing together, and Doctor Doom grabs the Infinity Gauntlet and makes all the, like, basically there's one universe and it's in his image, and then everyone teams up and beats Doctor Doom, you know, and then that sets a big reset. And that was Marvel's sort of recent jumping on, because they always have like a jumping on point for fans. Because it was like everyone started at number 1 and everyone's stories were kind of reset. So I've got a feeling that's what they're going to do in the MCU. They're just going to have the X-Men just turn up, which I'm not too fond of. But I've said it before. Disney, just let me do it. Let me do X-Men, I'll do it right. I'll get all your weird boys and just get a movie with them in it. Actually, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, because I don't know if anyone's super, like... But there's a run in the X-Men in the late 90s where Rob Liefeld taken over, and they introduced a lot of X-Men characters who had the secret mutant power of guns. Characters like Bishop's kind of cool. Bishop's like a time-traveling detective from... and then there was like Cable. I fucking hate Cable. Always disliked Cable because he's such a shite design and he looks terrible. He's more fucking like, there's a great video, I think H-Bomber guy put it up, and Stanley done this show where post credits they're in a fucking cafe, I don't know, Doctor Strange, and he's like, who are you? Next minute you get go dead to the camera and say, I am the Uncanny X-Men. There we go, that's what you do. But Stanley used to have a show where he'd have different comic writers on, or comic artists and stuff like that, and they have Rob Liefeld and Todd McFarlane on, and Stan Lee is just slagging them about their art, and he says basically, the idea is he gives them a prompt, and they design a character then there, and Stan Lee's obviously he's chuckling. He says overkill. That's what they have to, and next thing they make this big fucking cyborg assassin type character who's more gun than man. And Stan Lee is just slagging them, like looking at the costume, going, "Well, how does he go to the toilet and that?" And then he's like, "Well, what is he besides overkill?" And they're just like, "Oh, well, he's just overkill. He's just this badass." And then he's like, "Oh, there's exposed wires. Why are they sitting there?" He's like, "Oh, the kids love wires and stuff." And Stan Lee is just slagging them rotten because these cunts can't really design a character outside of, you know, like Spawn's cool. That's about it, you know. But I go watch it. I'll put it in my Discord. It's fucking it's class. Right, what do we do here? Is this the coolants we're turning on? Oh, I need to be careful because we're still walking about. I'll put it in my Discord afterward. It's so funny. It's just because the 90s was like the death of the comics. Well, because basically, and also around that point, Superman 1 had just sold for a ridiculous amount. So people were buying a bunch of issue 1s of comics and then not buying follow-ups. So the best-selling comic ever is, I can't remember what. It's an X-Men, and basically it was a thing where they went back to #1, and it's a really famous cover where it's like it's Magneto and the X-Men attack Magneto. It's a really famous cover, really famous, and oh wait, this is where I was. Right, I see, I got you. But people are buying issue 1 because they're like, oh, this will sell for so much in like, 40 years or whatever. So then issue 2 got printed, and because it had high demand, they print a lot of it, and it wouldn't sell, and basically that's what nearly killed comics. Because the 90s was a rough time for comics. Marvel actually sold all of their... That's why Blade's movie rights were different. That's why Hulk's movie rights were different. That's why Sony was sold to Spider-Man, because Marvel needed to do that to survive. Oh, Sean's giving us a top 3. Top 3 blue X-Men. Right, there's surprisingly a lot of them. I'll go with the obvious choice first, Nightcrawler. My second choice will be Maggot. Who Maggot's power is, when he was a young boy, his stomach's crawled outside him as these 2 giant insects that stay on his arm. So these sort of white bug type creatures, and they're his stomach. That's how he eats. Is these 2? He's blue. He's got white hair, and he's got these 2 insects that eat for him. That's his power. And I forget his name. What's his name? Fuck. They done a story recently where Apocalypse had been turned into a child, basically after it, because Apocalypse is always reborn. That's his thing. And the X-Men were trying to raise him into being an actual hero and stuff, which was really cool. I like that. And Archangel's blue. On a sad note, never liked comics because they felt they were shoving in my face how perfect women should look. I may be wrong, but this is the feeling I got. Unfortunately, yeah, a lot of comic book artists clearly had never... I don't want to say they'd never met a woman, but they'd always have a certain look of a woman, like there's a famous shot where it's a character showing off their arse and their boobs at the same time, even though that's basically physically impossible, and there's always this idealized sort of what they think. Nowadays it's a lot better now, like even about like they've always been alternate sort of. Was not Captain America? Captain America's another one because the men got it just as bad. Not as bad as the women, because there's a lot more sort of stuff. But even characters like Runaways, like even when they came in, they made sure to try and be a bit more body positive. Same with comics nowadays, they're getting a bit better, but the 90s was a really dark time for them. Thank you. The reactors function normally. You've averted a nuclear disaster, but now you should aid the Metal Man in the reactor area. He's in need of help. A Metal Man? That must be Colossus. We need to save him. Right, where do we go now? the reactor in here. Conversion sequencer. Cap has the best set, and we respect America's ass and boobs. Right, I'll show you the one Sean was talking about. So this is a famous Captain America Rob Liefeld. This is a famous shot of Captain America that Rob Liefeld drew. So Rob Liefeld is terrible artist, and this is what he drew as. This was his Captain America. Right, get ready, because this is quite horrifying. Take a look at that. Take a look at how horrible that is.
Forgotten about us, have you?
Also, Rob Liefeld, who, what was it? So they had yeah. So basically, he had an idea for a Captain America story, and Marvel were like, "No, I don't want you doing that. It's a bit shite." So when he set up Image, which was his company, he done a character called Fighting American, who looks identical to Captain America, identical, just to do the story there. By Rob Liefeld. Right, he's a joke. He's like a joke in the comic book industry. No, excuse me. It's not Fighting America. It's Agent America. Excuse me. Sorry, I've just seen that image. I'm going to put it up in the... This was someone's reaction to that. Big long face point. He's horrifying, isn't he? There we go. I feel like that, yeah. There we go.
You haven't forgotten about us, have you?
Oh, sorry, Gene. Back to work. Holy crap, this should be illegal. I like his face. Yeah, Captain America, that's quite a rough one. Oh, Cyclops and Jubilee are left up there. Okay, no Malok, that fall damage would have killed them. There he is, there's big Colossus, my boy.
X-Men, thank the fathers you are here. I do not know how much longer I can last.
Colossus, what happened? Also, you remember your boy from Terminator 2 who plays the psychiatrist who's like telling Sarah Connor that Terminator is not real? And then he's in Terminator 3 as well. I don't know if he's in the other ones. That's him voicing Colossus. I don't know why. Rob Liefeld always drew everyone really muscular but with tiny little ankles. Also, he'd never drew feet. The feet would always be off shot. Like, they'd cut below the foot because he couldn't draw feet to save himself. He couldn't draw feet and he struggled with hands. So that's why the hand was like a glove holding a gun, so you could just do like a blob, you know?
Because of Magneto's attack, the reactor is close to critical mass. If I drop this regulator, there will be a nuclear explosion.
What can we do to help?
Quickly, you must go to the control room above me and open the blast doors. From there, you can repair the brackets that hold this regulator in place.
There we go, we've got 20 minutes. Shit. I'm researching this as we speak. I might not be a great artist, but... Oh, shit! I wasn't paying attention, so I walked Jean Grey straight into a nuclear reactor. Well...
Hey, guys! I'm in big trouble here!
This has went tits up, and I didn't save. Oh shit, why is Jubilee dead? I may not be the best artist, but I know how fishnets fit properly. I think Rob Liefeld was also the artist who decided that every superhero needs like 1,000 pockets or pouches. Aye. Pockets, pouches, belts. It was like basically a Tetsuya Nomura of American comics.
Iceman.
Get Iceman and Big Kelsey Grammer in there.
Iceman. Cyclops. Beast.
Oh, I've got Human Beast.
Beast.
What would will we just get Big Human Beast or Blue Beast? What are we thinking?
Beast.
Please no human. He's quite upsetting, isn't he? Yeah, I can see he gave. Yeah, his women were. I need him to stop saying beast. It's like watching a Wolfpack live stream or live stream. Body enhancer. Break enhancer. There we go. What's this deflector? Yeah, I get that. 10% chance to deflect physical damage. I'd him to stop saying beast. Oh, my boy Colossus. He's joined the team afterwards. We're getting him in. Right, I'll save the game, even though we're on a time limit. I think I can do a time in that. I can do it in that time. I can hear Lily barking at something. Actually, so just for an example, I want to showcase because we showcased some shite art. So we've done Rob Liefeld. I want to show you my favorite artist in all comics. Has he drawn the X-Men before? My favorite artist is a guy called Alex Ross, who Alex Ross art. He does a lot of DC art. I'll just show you. I'll just put this one up. This is my favorite art. My favorite artist. This is a DC one he done. Just because just to sort of give us a good taste of good comic book art. There's Alex Ross. Basically, he draws with watercolors, and he does he done Kingdom Come, Marvels, like great series and stuff. But best comic book artist there is. Fucking phenomenal. Just to wash the taste out of mouth of Rob Liefeld's art. Bye. Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's the one. Big Henners. God be with you, Henry. God be with you, Henry McCoy. Look at his upsetting feet. He's just a weird guy cutting about with his feet out.
Your traitors to the Mutant.
I'm on it. Yes.
His beast just completely. No, he's wearing. He's got like a suit on. He's just got his feet out, and Beast tends to be. See, because I watched a lot of X-Men around the sort of 90s and stuff, so I'm just accustomed to Beast wearing just his wee pants. He wears the wee pants. Is Colossus completely naked? Unfortunately not. I've always wondered. I think they make a joke about it in Deadpool, and obviously comics will never show you because they're cowards. What does Colossus's fucking Bobby look like when he's like full metal? I mean, I'm sure if I look it up on certain sites, I'll be able to. Unfortunately not, I wish he was. It's a question that I need answered. Oh shit, that's explosive, why did I do that? I mean, his whole body's made of metal, he can turn it on and off, but yeah. I'm sure they make a joke about it in Deadpool. I've not actually watched Deadpool since it was in the cinema. I remember enjoying it, but he's physical resistant, so just get blasting. His cock is made of rubber, or does he have metal? I think he's got the fucking what's that bit in The Simpsons? Like, there's a haircut you could set your watch to. He's got that haircut, so maybe. Oh, top 3. Here we go. Top 3 comic book Bobies. So, thanks to a certain Batman artist, I've seen Batman's Bobby in Batman Damned. Nothing to home, but I'm trying to think of ones that. So, there's a character called Fing Fang Foom who is. Look him up. He's a big fucking green dragon who wears wee purple panties. I wonder what his Bobus looks like. But Colossus is definitely there. Actually, Bang, bang, boom. So modern ones don't. Let's have a look. Fine from. I'm just getting an example up to show you. Do you think Nightcrawler has a barbed penis? Nightcrawler would be one to be kind of scared of. Actually, it's probably just blue, isn't it? Let me just get this size better. There we go. That's Fing Fang Foom. Why is he wearing shorts? What's he got behind those shorts? That's what I'm wondering. We're all wondering, boysies. What is Fing Fang Foom hiding from us? He's a big dragon. What's... I'm not wondering. Yeah, he either has a gross animal one or a cloaca. Oh, Nightcrawler's just like storing like. Mikey doing some projecting here. I am asking the question that the people want. I don't know what I'm saying. You're the X-Men, aren't you? Yes, we mean you no harm. I know I have a cousin who studied at Professor Xavier's school. Your meta friend is tiring. You have to work quickly if you gotta save him. What can we do to save Colossus? You have to make your way to the upper deck from the reactor room and re-weld the holding brackets to the regulator that Colossus is supporting. Think Howard Duck has an actual duck penis? Oh yeah, they're like swiveled, aren't they? He must surely. It's either that or he's got a big fucking just cutting a bit with human balls. Right, this is going to be a very interesting Rule 34 search later on. Any X-Men with ranged energy attack could do that, but how do we get to the upper deck? Must continue on through those doors, but I would warn you it'll be dangerous. A big feathery man. Oh, fuck. Well, you're no googling that. Don't Google Michael Ross. I made the mistake of doing that. So he did say those doors. Right, your physical will just blast you with a... What does he mean, those doors? Right, I think we're going the right way because we're getting attacked. My favourite Scottish wrestler, Mancock. Manland's heel run. Nope, nobody needs to know that apart from my wife. You watch a crime? Oh Jesus Christ! See, when I read that, I didn't hear the context. I didn't understand the context, and I was like, I thought you were like, I'm watching that later on. Like, is there a Howard the Duck fucking? Right, wrong way. I'm sure he said I have to go through those doors, so we. Your dad's lost, boys.
You cannot defeat the acolytes.
Wonder about Drax. Something tells me I think Drax has got a normal one, but like he's an alien, so for all I know it could protrude at the end of his fingertips, you know? Brotherhood of Mutants is waiting for you and they have no intention of letting you past them, right? Wait. They just said large, so... Nobody shall use Krishna household tentacles are the only way non-human things are allowed. Mike won't be happy to have seen it. It is every variation of every fictional cock out there. Right, so I think I'm going this way. I'm trying to think of a Marvel character that's probably got a horrifying one, or like... Oh, so there's actually an article on Cracked, which talks about... Because comic books don't really... They kind of... Like, they'll maybe have sex as a sort of, like, theme in it, or they don't tend to show it, or they don't tend to talk about it, but there's one that's talking about how... it was in the... That's it! That's what I'm thinking. So there's an X-Men story where they're talking about the romance between two of the sort of like minor characters in the X-Men. One of them's called Beak, who just looks like a bird, and I believe her name is it's not Pixie, is it? No, it's not Pixie. I can't remember, but yeah. And then there's a X-Men story where Angel is in a relationship with someone, and he flies up in the air with her, and I think you see her clothes fall off, but her parents are underneath watching. Yeah, this is a weird, not very good. Fuck, so Colossus, Cyclops is dead. It's not a very good run at X-Men, not a very good time in Marvel Comics. Right, we are fucked. Because we need Cyclops to actually weld together these beams. The little weasel guy in the Suicide Squad movie, aye. Oh, he's probably got a horrible one as well. Actually, he's got... You can actually see that in the movie, that he's got a bulbous... I went in a lot of weird clickbait articles going like, MODOK. They talk about in the MODOK show about MODOK's genitalia. Also, you see his butt in the... Fuck, right, might as well just load the game. Because we're getting wiped. Well, actually, you used to see his butt, but in recent, I say recent, newer ones, it's literally, like you're about to put MODOK's arse stream. Nah, it's in a Marvel movie, so I might get away with it, but I spent after last night, I am not risking anything. What I'll do is I'll trade Beast out with his weird human, like, trade you out for... Like, we've got a good lineup. We've got Storm, Rogue, Jean Grey, Nightcrawler, Magma, Jubilee, and Gambit. We'll get Jean Grey. That means we need to keep... Well, we don't need Iceman then, so let's get...
Nightcrawler.
Sean's boy.
Nightcrawler.
What is that? Koshmat is bogging.
Nightcrawler.
We're horny for Beast today. Well, we...
Gambit.
Let's get Beast.
Beast.
There we go. Actually,
Rogue.
get my waifu, especially from the 90s show. Oh, big waifu energy from Rogue. I was like, even as a kid, I was kind of disappointed at how Rogue was in the... She got Black Tom's Cane, that's one boy. For anyone who liked perfect entrance sound for Mikey coming to stream chat there. Oh god. Dear Jesus. Oh no. I don't like it. I'm sorry, boys. Phoenix Force. There we go. And... Has everyone else been leveled up? That must be my theme when I walk down the street. Right, here we go. These boys should be good. I'm gonna save again just so I don't have to do the leveling up. So, right, I need Cyclops to survive because Cyclops is the only person that can weld them together. Because it specifically says I need someone with energy beams, which I believe Gambit, Jubilee, and Cyclops will be able to do.
Got it.
Actually, I don't need to heal Wolverine because he's got the healing factor. Shit.
X-Men, join us or die.
Can X-Men melt steel beams? Let's go. Let's find out. Well, actually, no, we'll try to weld them. Might be worth knowing if you're... yeah.
Got it.
I thought... I don't know why I thought that was, like, usual. Like, everyone would think that, but I guess not. That's my favourite YouTuber, Mr. Nonce. I don't know if Mr. Beast is Nonce. Just the name's very unfortunate when, you know, given the Glasgow connotations to it. Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. Oh dear. Every time I... Oh fuck, I keep forgetting I don't need to heal Wolverine. Right, there we go. So Rogue can actually do both energy and, excuse me, another cough coming there. So Rogue can actually do both energy and physical damage, which is kind of what we need because there's enemies that are resistant to both and resistant to mental damage. Get the fuck you. I'm gonna have one interesting effect, and it'll be this. Oh dear. Shit, Rogue's getting done in. Jean Grey, get her up, please. Oh wait, I can do this. Yes. Wait, I didn't kill them, holy shit. I thought that would pure wipe them. Well, I've wasted my ult for nothing but... Oh no, it's okay. So I get... Those white things are... Like, is it extreme moves they're called? Right, you... Trade it for Wolverine, because the green guy's the only one that Jean Grey can't do a lot of damage against, otherwise she's the best character in the game.
Yes.
Right, turn this off, or on. Right, I was going to try and remember where that is. Don't hit me during a cutscene, that's rude. You're the X-Men, aren't you? Oh shit, we... Right, go. I know where we are now. Why did I do that? Okay, because Rogue can fly, I can just skip all this bit.
X-Men, join us or die.
If I hear that one more time, I'm going to greet.
Got it.
Right, this goes in, just take him down first.
I thought you were...
Who's leveled up? Nope, nope, nope. It's Wolverine. Getting that one strike, gets his damage up. Healing factor, get that leveled up as well. Because eventually we will have to heal Wolverine. It was healing factor will just do everything. Which, has anyone played the... Shit! No, 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 Jean Grey! Fuck! Shit!
Catch your breath. Will do.
Right, Jean Grey got done in, that's not ideal. No, don't kill Cyclops, don't kill Cyclops! You're energy resistant, so I just punch you.
Next.
The power of punch, let's go! Wait, fuck! Backlights can... Fuck, Cyclops is dead. I need him. I might just reset. Holy shit, we're getting done. Why are we getting done? Wait, who's resurrecting them?
Prepare to meet your doom.
Holy shit, there's so many boys here. Excuse me, lads. Excuse me. I'm just your small Canadian man who's based off Danny DeVito.
Get over here, or I'm done.
You bet.
Rogue, I'm getting stun locked. Holy shit. Alright, there we go. We didn't do that the best way we could have, but we got through it. Right. Right, here we go. We're going to change the team. We lost Jean Grey and lost Cyclops, which is a badging. But we can afford to bring them back.
Storm.
Will we do Storm?
Storm. Storm. Storm.
Or will we bring out everyone's favourite?
Beast. 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 Beast.
Or
Magma. Magma.
everyone's favourite Magma, who's at OC for this game. Don't know why they've got an OC considering there's like literally hundreds of X-Men they could use.
Iceman. Iceman.
The power of Smith. That'd be a bogging power.
Jean Grey. Jean Grey. Jean Grey. Jean Grey.
Look at the wee flapping wings, look at him go.
Jean Grey.
Right, so we'll get Cyclops in, because Cyclops is...
Cyclops. Cyclops.
Cyclops is actually one of the best characters in the game, because he's got an ability called Leadership, which does, you do extra damage and you get extra XP. Oh, fuck it, I'll get Jubilee as a backup. And Rogue, since you can fly, you're a good way to get us out of things we don't, because we've not got a gene, we don't have a mental damage person, which means we'll need to switch between them, but that's okay. Now, I'll fiddle a bit with gear afterwards. But there we go, the lads. You know, I was thinking to myself, I can get through two missions this stream. It's not went that way. It's been going pretty badly. Can I explain what little me what's Magma is, but I don't want to go right. So, oh dear, why did it fall to me on this stream to explain what's Magma is? Basically, if you're uncircumcised and you don't wash under your wee phallus, skin, and basically all stuff can build up under the hood, shall we say, and that's what smegma is. Right, where's Cyclops?
All right.
What a fucking time to come back and it's been a bad time. I'm shooting it says.
Okay.
Maybe I need to get a different. I hate it here. Me too, Jonathan. Me too. Okay, I know not to ask questions anymore, thanks. Basically, see if Michael says something. Don't. Right, so how do I need to... I need to move the beams over before... I'm gonna jump down here. Don't die. Oh shit, this is where we were before. Are you kidding me? I could have just turned that fire off and not died before, but... The ain't fine from his dragon's magma. Well, his hands are too short to clean himself, so maybe... I can't fly back up. And I just hope the rest of the X-Men just sort of teleport up here. There we go. Right,
Yes.
what did I press that? Still have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Oh wait, it's moved. Right, what's here? Right, so that's where I came in. Right, I'm even more lost than where I was before.
Got it.
There's Colossus there. Right, don't go in that one because I'll die if I go in there. That one's broke. I'm so lost.
Okay.
Maybe if I fly up here, I can... Oh, we look at that. Right, what does any of this do? So at least if I reload, I'll literally be right here, right? So... Right, I'm not to grab it.
Yes.
Right, I'm just in it. Oh. Oh. See if this is the answer back here. This might be embarrassing. I'm so lost. Wait, what the fuck do I do? For a moment there, I thought he had a late. Right. Everyone's mind is in the gutter today. I think Cyclops shoots lasers at his Bobby as well. So I've clue to weld this on here, but no clue what to do. Right, where's my phone? I'm gonna look up what to do exactly. X-Men Legends missions walkthrough. Right, and I think I got to where am I? I am just finding the mission. Danger room disc. Use tornado to push the reactor parts together and zap them with lightning. Of course. Why wouldn't I think that? So I need Storm. I wish it would, like, because it said specifically that you need someone with energy. Sorry, Rogue, you're getting put in the bin for now.
Storm.
If Storm's dead, fuck you. You're shite, you can't finish the game. Or you can't finish this stage.
Will do.
Storm doesn't even have fucking the ability we need. Oh, fantastic. We're in a great space. We're in a great... wait, what was the ability? Whirlwind. Get leadership powered up. And then... and zap. And how do I get up to that one? What I'll do is I'll trade out... Wait. I know there's a lot of going in between menus and stuff like this, but fucking... Where, Rogue.
Rogue.
Still no skin for Rogue that we can use. The only one, so Wolverine unfortunately is overleveled to fuck, and he's our best character. Which he wasn't, because that Wolverine's overused in the X-Men. Okay, I wish we were like, right, that's our main is fucking like... And the second one you can get like Toad and stuff, and Toad, as soon as we can get Toad in our party, we'll just stick at you don't need to, I've remembered there's a fucking... Don't know why I was flying about. And yes, Toad's probably got a Toad Bobby.
Yes.
Wait, why is Rogue dead? Why is Rogue dead? What's going on?
You have my gratitude, comrades. It was Magneto.
Oh, who attacked the thing? Oh, Big Magneto and the Brotherhood?
Yet, he called the group his acolytes. And there was one other man I did not recognize. He manipulated the radiation so that Magneto would not be harmed while he was within the reactor.
I know you joke about... I know I joke about you playing games with your eyes shut, but this is a joke. Yeah, aye. What is Magneto doing inside the reactor?
I overheard the acolytes say he was creating some type of material that generated gravitic ions.
Gravitic ions? We have to get this information from Professor X. Peter, you're welcome to tag along.
I am sorry, my friends, but my sister, Illyana, has fallen ill. I cannot leave her side.
We could take Illyana to Muir Island. Perhaps Moira and Forge can help her.
A most excellent idea, comrades. This should be the care she requires. Let us go immediately.
There we go, mission complete. Easy peasy. then we're going to big Muir Island off the coast of Scotland. Look at the lovely Scottish coastside. Oh, here we go. Back playing as Magma. Everyone's favourite.
Peter, I promise you I'll do all that's humanly possible to save her. But this is a most unusual case. I've looked for viruses, parasites, and tissue damage, but I can't find anything wrong with her.
I do not understand.
You daft wee
There's
woman.
no physical reason she should be in a coma. And to make matters worse, her body's begun to shut down.
Doctor, please.
Moira McTaggart, holy fuck.
Don't give up hope. I've asked Forge to see if he can create a life support system to keep your sister alive.
Do you think he will succeed?
Knowing Forge, he's putting the finishing touches on the device as we speak.
Listen to that. Authentic Scottish voice. Right, Moira?
Ah, a new X-Man, eh? Where does Charles find such splendid people? What can I do for you, lass?
What can I do for you, lass? Are you Dr. Moira McTaggart? Oh, I forget voice acting. Of course.
Are you Dr. Moira McTaggart?
Aye, that's me. I run the Mutant Research Centre here on Muir Island.
Are you a mutant?
No. But my son Kevin was. The poor lad.
What happened to him?
Oh, here we go. They're talking about Proteus.
In his case, his mutation truly was a curse. It drove him to madness. He escaped the research centre and went on a killing spree. The X-Men had no choice but to destroy
In a fight that ends at Edinburgh Castle. And, yeah, the Proteus saga's actually set in Scotland. But this Proteus saga is actually really fucking class. Proteus is basically, his mutant powers, he can transfer bodies, but and he's so powerful that basically every body is in just sort of, like, rots. So the X-Men are just finding, like, these people just, like hikers that have just been drained, and it's because he's just jumping from body to body. But he's just eating up the bodies that he's in, and he's just body jumping through everyone, and they track him down, and he's this big energy being. It's a class story, and nothing can harm him apart from metal, I believe. So my boy Colossus has the big final fight at Edinburgh Castle. It doesn't look anything like Edinburgh Castle because Chris Claremont, my boy, I love him, great artist, clearly has never been to Edinburgh. What is this place?
What is this place?
This is the Mutant Research Centre. From here, I study mutant genetics and aid the Xavier Institute whenever and however I can.
How'd you come to be involved with the X-Men?
Charles and I were very good friends back in college.
Wait. College. Look at Moira McTaggart. She looks maybe like 30s, 40s.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Fucking the shriveled wee old man, Professor X. Unless he's Professor X was a mutual student. That's it. You know, when I went back to college, about, work this out, I was 20... So I was 26 when I went back to... No. Yeah, I just turned 26. And I was considered the mature student. It's fucking raging. Government grant to get OAPs back into college. I think Xavier has Patterson syndrome, so he looks older than he actually is. He's like a wee Benjamin Button boy. He's actually only 20 years old, but he looks like he looks like a raisin sitting in a chair. I remember Megan saying to me, like, oh, when I was growing up, like, the only superhero I had to look up to was Professor X. And I was like, oh, it's such a sad... Oh. Like, admittedly, Professor X is super fucking powerful. And seeing the early X-Men stories, I've been reading a lot of the old ones. Basically, every fight is, the X-Men fight the guy, it doesn't work, and then Professor X, like, mind fucks the bad guy. He's been hitting the pipe too hard, aged him prematurely, oh god. He's a fucking evil psycho though. Aye, that's one thing I like. And I'm actually listening to X-Men audio drama, and they talk about how, and the X-Men are pissed off by Rex and they can't trust him because he put like psychic blocks on Jean Grey and like wiped her mind basically. Which there's a running joke in an X-Men Facebook page that I'm on, which is that Cyclops is a cop and fuck cops, ACAB. Beast is a war criminal. He fucking is. Beast is a psychopath. And that Charles Xavier is a monster. But then again, he is literally got a child army of, like, you know, mutants.
My friend Wolverine tells me you are Magma, a recent addition to the X-Men. I am Colossus.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Pyotr Nikolaevich Rasputin, or simply Peter Rasputin, as my English-speaking friends call me.
From your accent, I take it you're Russian.
What gave it away?
Ah, there is no greater country or more beautiful land on this earth. Ah, how I love the splendor of Mother Russia.
A bit of a
Almost
controversial
sound like
take
a
here.
poet.
Me? A poet? Yet. But I do love to paint. It is a passion of mine.
Is that how I spoke English back in the day because my Russian mum taught me? Really? Ooh. Yes, man, get Lana out here. Yes, here we go. Big, I was going to say Rusev crush, a big Colossus crush.
Take care, Colossus.
Thank you, Allison.
He just got to scream, I must break you, and then just punch Magma square in the face. But I fucking love Colossus. Like, I always remember I got a Christmas present one time when I was about maybe 10. It was a X-Men, not X-Men, it was a Marvel, like annual, because you know, you used to get the annuals, and there was a story, and it was just in the X-Mansion, and it was a Christmas night, and Colossus.
I know it was you, Alex. What have you gotten yourself into?
Look, all I ask is that you meet me.
You couldn't have picked a worse time.
Scott, you really need to see this for yourself. Then you'll understand.
I don't know. I need to...
Hope to see you there, Scott. I've got to go. Bye.
Bye, Alex.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You didn't.
If you don't mind my asking, who was that?
Someone who needs a swift kick.
His little brother, Havoc. Anyway, so what was I saying? I've completely lost my train of thought because it's fucking Cyclops. Oh yeah, it's Christmas at the X-Mansion, and it's just Colossus wandering about and just seeing how people spend their Christmas. A fucking class B comic. Really heartwarming, really nice, really sort of... Just no threat, no fucking end of the world plot. Literally just this weird found family and how they spend Christmas together. At least the ones who haven't went back to their own sort of own stuff. Didn't know Davey Havoc was an X-Man. Davey Havoc? Who's Davey Havoc? I'm guessing some weird metal singer. AFI, that's the one. Aye. Pop to Forge.
Computer, shut down the power grids in the 3rd, 4th, and 8th sectors.
Invalid command.
Ah! I made you. I can break you, you chunk of... Oh. Hi, yes. My name's Forge. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Allison. I'm Magma.
So, Marvel did this thing in the 90s. They've done multiple ones called the Swimsuit Collection. It was basically Marvel sort of ones with... It was a swimsuit special. And if I remember Colossus, was there a Colossus swimsuit one? Yes, there was. Let me just have a wee... Let's try and find this. Get that photo Fing Fang Foom away. And here we go. This is the Colossus from the X-Men, the Marvel swimsuit special. Look what... I'll just read out the text on it. Look what a metal detector picked up on the beach. It's old Peter Rasputin, aka Colossus. This guy saves a bundle in suntan lotion, but then again, he loses it on silver polish. What a stud. Big Colossus, what a guy. Oh baby, look at him. He's gorgeous. Anyway, back to work. But if you can, look up the X-Men the Marvel swimsuit collections. They're fucking mental. Like, they give everyone a swimsuit. Even the fucking, like, even the weird ones. Nice workshop you have here.
Nice workshop you have here.
Thanks. I use it to build any new equipment Dr. McTaggart might require. You see, I have the ability to build any type of machine.
That's got to be...
The weirdest mutant power you've ever heard of. Yes, I know. Everybody says that. Until they need me to build a machine for them, that is.
Oh, don't me show you my favourite one in the Marvel swimsuit collection. This isn't the best picture. Magneto in this, but we'll look up Magneto. I think there's a Magneto one. This is my favourite one. That's the Punisher Speedo. Look at that, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It would hurt if he's like cross his legs slightly, but there we go. There's the Punisher's swimsuit. Who else? Magneto. We'll look up Magneto. That's Wonder Man. Thor. Psylocke. Magneto. Does Magneto have one? Unfortunately, boys, we've missed out because there isn't a Magneto one. We have been robbed of Magneto in this build, but get ready, boys. This one's a bit risky. Marvel Swimsuit did do a full frontal one, so this is full frontal nudity. I'm sorry about this, boys. Here we go. Content warning. There's Ghost Rider. They basically got all these different artists in to do swimsuit. Like draw that. See this character you're drawing as your. That's hot. I know I'm being a bit risky with. You know, the Ghost Rider is one there. He's not wearing swimsuit at all, but aye. But they were basically, oh yeah, you draw the X-Men comic here, more than you can draw a couple of TOS. I know. There we go. Anyway.
Are you having trouble with your computer?
Ever since the Brotherhood stormed through here, the mainframe's been acting flaky. It's constantly turning systems on and off. Won't take any of my commands. Say, could I ask a big favor of you?
Like what?
Would you mind manually rebooting the Institute supercomputer? I need it to program the life support system I built for Ileana.
Rebooting a supercomputer sounds pretty technical.
There's nothing to it. I do it myself, but I have to be here when the mainframe comes online.
And then one more, boys. One more. And we'll end it on this one. Well, not end it. There we go. There's Beast in a swimsuit. I believe that's Bishop, Iceman, Archangel, and Jubilee. There we go. The Marvel swimsuit collection is a fucking mental one, boys. Absolutely mental. But what we'll say, Beast, bit of a stud. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Sorry, what'd you say? Sure, I'd love to help out. What do I do?
Sure, I'd love to help out. What do I do?
Go to the primary core. Once you're there, contact me over the radio, and I'll walk you through the steps to rebooting the computer.
Right, so we need to go reboot the computer. Easy peasy, you just press restart and boom,
Okay,
bing, bang, boom, there we go.
Found the primary core. What should I do now?
Wait a second, Allison. I just found out I can't shut down the computer defense systems. They'll attack anything that moves in there. Maybe I should get one of the other X-Men to handle this.
There's no time to waste, Forge. Ileana will die without your help, and you can't help her until this computer is working.
I have to agree, Allison. Time is running out. You're very brave to do this.
Nah, I'm just looking forward to a good fight.
You're starting to sound like Wolverine. Okay, Allison. Move into the room, and I'll talk you through the steps to rebooting the computer.
Come back to witness hot things. Nice. Yes. Yeah, we're going over the Marvel swimsuit collection.
Raise the bridge to get to the primary controls. There should be a control panel near the bridge.
Which everyone has a swimsuit. Everyone, right? So he's left the danger room systems on, and we've not used Magma, so she's not leveled up in the slightest. But it's a good time to get health items and stuff like that. Because I believe all of these guys will drop. Yeah.
And stay down.
Elemental deflector. Cool. Easy peasy.
The bridge won't go up. I'll have to clear it off first.
Okay. Be careful, Allison.
I can take a guy out easy if it's one-on-one, but the problem is when they fucking swarm you, it's nearly impossible. Right, and then once she has level 15, I can get her big fucking extreme attack. Oh shit, remember what I said about them swarming you?
I did pretty good, didn't I? I win.
Oh shit, I've not saved. Ah! I've not got my extreme big ult move either. It's just one guy, so I can take... Shit, if I can just kite one guy around here, because these guys can't figure out stairs. Let's just bully this one guy. He'll drop some health, hopefully. And if I can just kite them round so it's still one-on-one.
I need help now.
Oh, that's me, you prick. Oh, I was trying to save the heals because we've not actually got many of them, but fuck it, there we go. Muscle accelerator, right. What do I have to do? Admittedly, I wasn't listening to what Forge was saying. Because Forge is kind of a forgettable X-Man. The only reason I can remember him is that in the 90s they used him a lot because he had the power of guns. I think he can understand like technology, that's his thing. Not the most interesting power. But here's bridge controls. But they just did, and he was in the fighting game Mutant Academy, which was class. At least I think I remember it being class. It might be shite.
Over here, or I'm finished.
Right, if I can't find a way out here, I'm fucked. I'll just batter this one guy. Shit, they're all coming over. There we go, just get the heals going. Like I said, if I can just stick on this one guy, we should be okay. Grab these two. Oh shit. Oh, I see what the bridge controls are. Cool, I see. I just need to get up here.
This panel isn't doing anything, Forge.
Yeah, from my monitor, it looks like the core is out of alignment.
So what should I do?
There are 2 core control stations. Find them and access the core. They should automatically align.
Yeah, I wish that I did save because I may have forgot to, and now I'm terrified that I'm gonna get fucking wiped.
Good job, Allison. Now you have to find the other core control station.
Is it the one on the other side of this room? Right, I don't think the game expected me just to wipe out all the guys, but okay.
That's more like it. The core is in alignment. Now head back to the primary controls and access them.
I've got it covered, Forge.
Also, if anyone's watched What We Do in the Shadows, which you should because it's a fucking class show, person that voices Magma's in it as a life coach for vampires that want to live as humans. And she's special guest in one episode, but What We Do in the Shadows is also a really class show that everyone should watch.
How's that, Forge?
It worked. Great job, Allison.
I'd like to watch it. Oh, it's so good. So good.
You handled that like a pro.
But what about Ileana?
I'm already using the main computer to help her. Thanks, Allison. You probably just saved her life.
Mission complete, yes, we've done 2 things. Great job, but your mission's complete, but your work isn't done yet. Does that after every mission? Love the film, oh, it's class. like genuine.
Okay, Moira.
Oh,
I finished downloading the program. How do things look?
That's done it, Forge. Ileana's life
I
signs
forgot
are
her voice.
stabilizing. Your talents truly are a gift from heaven.
I couldn't have done it without Allison. She's the hero.
I am.
Well then, I thank you, Allison. You saved Ileana's life.
Anyone could have done it.
Nonsense. You deserve to be congratulated, lass.
Yes, tell me I'm good.
I'm just glad Ileana's better.
X-Men, meet at the X-Jet. Now.
I mean, we just got
It's
here.
time we left for the mansion, people. Colossus, you're welcome to join us.
Since Dr. McTaggart is sending Ileana
Yes.
to see Professor Xavier at the X-Mansion, I will go too.
Yes, Colossus joined the team. My boy. We're back to the X-Mansion. But yeah, what we did in Shadows is fucking class. I love
We
that.
got back from Muir
Oh.
Island a little while ago.
Why are you still in your outfit?
Somehow my troubles with the Brotherhood really don't seem important compared to what poor Ileana's going through. I hope Dr. McTaggart and Professor Xavier can help her.
But yeah, the show, what we did in Shadows is fucking class. Probably, I think it's maybe a bit better than the film. Like, I really like the film. The film's class as well, but the TV show just, oh, so fucking funny. Like it's got a season coming this year, I think, which I can't wait for. Can't wait. So good. Here we go. So we're cutting about the expansion in our, again, field option uniform. She just never takes it off. What I thought wrestlers used to do after, like Stone Cold was always wearing his wee boots and his wee, black trunks. Alright, boys, how's it going? I'm an X-Man. Yep, you. I go in the pool. I can't go in the pool. Again, just give me Bully, but set in like the X-Mansion as opposed to, was it Bulworth Academy? Which again, I probably should play Bully. I've tried tons of times and I just can't get into it. That's my hot take for the stream. I'm not super into Bully or Canis Canamedit, whatever it's known as. I'll play it eventually and I'll finish it eventually. Fuck it, I might actually put it down as a stream game. Because then if I'm streaming it, like I'll make myself finish it. Because I fucking finished things like fucking The Ring Terror's Realm or some shit, you know? I know Jason loves the game. Is that universal? Everyone likes Bully? Oh, my boy Colossus, big fucking... Look, I'm looking at him, like, standing like eye height with his nip.
Hello, Allison Crestmere.
You not like Bully, Jonathan? I just like Rockstar games in general. I can see that. The only one that I love that they brought out was Red Dead 1. I genuinely love that game. I have not played Red Dead 2. I've owned it since it came out, but I've not played it. Grand Theft Auto 5 was good. 4, I really liked 4. I didn't like San Andreas. Bully, I just can't... I don't know why. I just hit a wall about the second chapter of it. Red Dead 1 was alright. Red Dead 2 bored me to tears, so I traded it in. That's the thing. Red Dead 1 was really cool, but I feel Red Dead 2 is very slow. Everything feels like it takes forever, if that makes sense. I know it's trying to go from, like, try to be realistic with sort of simulation stuff, but I felt everything was taking much longer than what it needed to, if that makes sense. How did you discover your mutant powers?
How did you discover your
Voice acting, I forgot.
One day, I was working in the fields when a tractor went out of control and threatened to crush my sister Ileana. Without thinking, I jumped in the path of the runaway machine.
Oh my gosh. What happened?
My body transformed into living metal and gave me the strength of 100 men. I stopped the tractor with little effort.
Any word on your sister?
Any word on your sister?
I have spoken with Dr. McTaggart, but there is no change in Ileana's condition. I fear her time grows short.
But Dr. McTaggart seems pretty certain she can save her.
Perhaps. But I am not so certain now.
Spoiler alert, Ileana actually turns out okay and joins the New Mutants as Magic. And she's actually been heavily featured as one of the X-Men for about 15 years now. But read New Mutants, especially see the first run, Demon Bear, fucking class. It's really good. The movie's okay, but it could have been really good. But yeah, here we go.
Ileana's lucky to have a brother like you.
Yet, I am the lucky one. My sister gives me reason to live. Without her, I would be an empty shell.
So, I love Colossus. Colossus is one of my favourite characters, but
Take it easy, Colossus.
So long as my sister is ill, I will never take it easy.
God, you're great fun, aren't you? But so Marvel writers or Marvel editors have always been really bad for this, for making sure everyone gets reset to basically where it needs to be. Because I remember there's a storyline where basically they put out that Rogue and Colossus Rogue could touch Colossus without like affecting them, and then they were like, oh, and then they started having a relationship, and I was like, this is a really cool wee story. This is a really nice wee sort of relationship. But the editors came and went, nope, not allowed to be with anyone outside the Gambit. And I was like, why? Like relationships end, people move on, new partner, that's... Oh wait, who's this? Because I've never got as far in the game, so I'm... Oh fuck, it's Emma Frost.
Hello, dear. You must be new to the school.
Yes, my name is Allison Cressmere.
How delightful. I'll bet all the boys are chasing after a pretty girl like you. Men, they're so easy to own.
So she's a big, weird dominatrix, and basically since
Allison,
about...
I'd like to introduce you to Emma Frost, also known as the White Queen. She has immense psychic talents.
Charles, my sweet. You're looking more handsome every day.
And you, Emma, are equal parts beauty and chaos.
Such a smooth talker.
Oh dear.
Charm a girl right out of her.
Thank you for coming to the mansion so promptly. I am in dire need of your talents.
So basically Emma Frost has been canonically Cyclops' partner for about 15 years now.
You see, Allison, men are so easy. Much like the boy you're interested in. Bobby Drake? Hello, Allison. How's that boy you have your eye on?
Oh god. Wait, what? Was that maybe a different dialogue bit? How do you know about Bobby?
How did you know about Bobby?
It's amazing the things you learn when you're a telepath.
Fucking privacy?
I thought telepaths weren't supposed to read minds unless they were
Gotta go,
given
pals.
permission.
Late night shift coaching session started again.
Where's the fun
I
in that?
hope it goes well, pal. So good luck, and thank you so much for joining us. But catch you later, pal. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye, Monica. Bye. Yeah, Monica's your name, isn't it? Yeah, it's Monica, I think. Bye, Glitterburger. Bye bye. Thank you for joining us. What's this astral plane? Oh,
What's this
again, voice acting.
astral plane that Professor Xavier was talking about?
The astral plane is a dimension of existence, bordering on the edge of thought. It's based entirely on metaphor. So, a person who needs emotional protection would be covered in armor, and a person who wishes to be silent would be surrounded by a wall.
Sounds very weird.
Think of it as a dream, where everything has an alternate and deeper meaning.
Good luck on your mission. Be sure to keep an eye on the professor.
My dear, I always keep both eyes on Charles.
Emma Frost has never had a good version in live action. Well, maybe because she was a bad guy for years, because she was introduced as a member of the Hellfire Club, and then she got promptly wiped out by Jean Grey's Phoenix powers. Oh, Cyclops, he's fucking white toast, or, plain toast.
Allison, I'm gonna be gone for a little while.
Oh no, what a shame. Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I can't say, but it shouldn't take long.
If you're gone, who's gonna be in charge of the team?
Storm will be the X-Men team leader in my absence.
Can I go with you?
You know, you probably would come in handy, but no. This is something I have to do alone.
Okay. See you later, Cyclops.
See you soon, Allison.
I'm surprised I don't get like a side mission there going like, do I play Cyclops? When he's review comics with this. I've not got any new ones. Because I think he's go dealing with Havoc or his brother, Big Alex Summers. Oh.
Oh, I be thinking that maybe you still got a little feeling or two for Magneto. I can understand that, but... Oh, tell me, Cher, you still got a little room in your heart for old Gambit?
I'm long done with Magneto. And you know I still care about you, you sneak thief. But think about what you're asking me. Oh, sorry. I'll leave.
Don't you worry none, little Allison. I done heard everything that I need to know. I'll be going now.
So basically, Rogue canonically has been in a relationship with Magneto.
What's Gambit angry about? He and I have an on-again, off-again relationship. And this time, I'm the one who called it off. He'll pout about it for a while, but he'll be back. Gambit seemed kind of worried you might still have feelings for Magneto. I admit, at one time, Magneto held a very special place in my heart. And I know I broke his heart the day I left the Brotherhood. Do you?
Which I don't like the fact because Magneto's a much older guy and she's, you know...
The Brotherhood is nothing but a bunch of backstabbing lowlives who'd be more than happy to kill off Magneto and take over leadership. The only problem is, none of them are anywhere near Magneto's strength.
I mean, I know he's meant to be like a fucking charismatic cult leader. And that does tend to happen with cults, you know, but I don't like that because I don't know. Like, Magneto's a murderer, he's a fucking psychopath, he's a big boy who wants to wipe out humankind or control humankind. But yeah, nonsense. Nah, I don't like that. Even though Rogue, I think Rogue was maybe a bit older when she joined the Brotherhood, but yeah, don't like that. Especially because she came in and she was like Wolverine was like a father figure to her, and yeah, don't like
See
it.
you later, Rogue. Later, sugar.
But again, I don't like the whole Wolverine, Cyclops, Jean Grey love triangle. I've just never liked that. I think I don't. It's icky because Wolverine's so old and Jean Grey is, at least in the movies, like the 2001, she is a little bit older. But yeah, Ultimate Comics done it really bad where she was like 19 and Wolverine's like, well, hey, being a mad nonsense. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Much prefer Wolverine like the father figure sort of thing, because I think it's a lot cooler. You can tell a lot more interesting stories about it. He's this gruff father figure who's actually got a heart of gold. Very sort of Ron Swanson-y, you know. But I don't like when they try and, you know, Wolverine the Mad Shagger. Don't like that at all. Also, why did I put Magma in this outfit? It's bogging. Oh wait, I've done... Right, so I need to gather quite a lot more discs, but we don't need... Oh! Excuse me. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, Nightcrawler.
Guten Tag, Fräulein Magma.
What are you up to?
I am lending Cyclops a hand in his search.
What search?
We are trying to discover how Mystique knew to go to the HARP facility to find the location of Magneto's prison.
Oh, right. That's how the Brotherhood knew he was on the Arbiter. Are you having any luck in your search?
Yeah, this would try the patience of Job. But we uncovered one intriguing bit of information.
And that would be?
Someone in the military has
been
leaking information to the Brotherhood.
But the military distrusts mutants as much as anyone else. Oh, again, voice act. Fuck, I forget every single time.
The military distrusts mutants as much as anyone else.
Indeed. And that is exactly what makes this information so intriguing.
See you later, Nightcrawler.
Auf Wiedersehen, Allison.
Right, here we go. What's the next mission? What we doing next?
Was ist los, Beast? Why call such a mysterious meeting, huh?
I apologize for the cryptic message, but I fear we are about to come under attack from cloaked invaders.
What?
What's Big Kelsey saying?
Normally, I never would have detected them, but their variant covalence bands were interfering with an experiment dealing with hyperbolic...
If there's a point, Beast, you should be getting to it.
As you wish, Wolverine. I've discovered someone is attempting to access the Xavier Protocols.
Those contain information on every known mutant in the world. If they fell into the wrong hands, no mutant would be safe.
Also, no one's got like fingers or they've all got nubs, you know?
Anyone attempting to infiltrate our network would have to be nearby. But I've scanned the mansion grounds and can't detect anyone. Therefore, it seems reasonable to assume our unwanted guests are cloaked.
Now it makes sense. For the past half hour, I've been catching thoughts from minds that I've never encountered before.
Jean, do you think you can pinpoint where these thoughts are coming from?
Yes, but I can only locate one mind at a time.
That's all we'll need. All right, team, let's get out there. And pay close attention to Jean's instructions.
Right, here we go. So we're hunting down whoever's like bugging the mansion. You know who's never been done in the movies or anything? Oh, wait.
Colossus.
I forgot an outfit for Colossus. I like the red on Colossus.
Colossus.
And we got
Emma Frost.
right. Well, we use Emma Frost or I'm between.
Jubilee.
That's a good team. Storm. Unfortunately, still get Wolverine. Jubilee's not got a different outfit.
Storm.
I prefer that one better for Storm. Points 3. Let's get focused and no points there. A lot of points for Colossus, but we'll just go auto. There we go. Colossus is the big fucking tank of the group, so we'll get him a muscle accelerator. Agility, or we'll give him an agility. Well, no, we'll give him nothing. And chance to reflect damage. Yep, there we go. We'll get that for Colossus. Colossus and Wolverine have the same health, Jesus Christ. And Storm is squishy, Jesus Christ, even squishier than Jubilee. Cyclops there. Cyclops, I think I had to go away. But yeah, there's our team. What a great bunch of lads. Right, I forgot. What's the image I've got here? What's this image? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's the X-Men at the pool party.
I can sense them nearby. Search the grounds and I'll mark the ones closest to us.
So more of just wandering about the X-Mansion, trying to catch people who are like hacking us. So what I figure is I'll maybe do, because I think I remember this mission's not super long. We'll do this mission and then we'll call it a stream.
Almost missed him.
Oh shit, why am I already? Holy shit, they killed Jubilee. I'm just gonna load because I don't want more Jubilee dying. I think that's because maybe I got shot I ran up during the cutscene. So we got wiped out there. Wait, they've never done the Brood in any sort of live action version. Because the Brood are this alien parasite race that are cool as fuck. Basically, they inhabit the host of the X-Men use them a lot because the X-Men do like Michael said, a lot of weird space stories that. Yeah, that's the thing. You need to not explain, but you need to introduce a lot of stuff. Otherwise, it comes across really strange. Like, I remember in Dark Phoenix, they just introduced this other alien race that aren't like the She-Har or anything like that, and it just doesn't work. But again, that movie's fucking shite. We'll play into these guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like playing a big Colossus.
Found another.
I found them. Where'd you find them?
You're going down.
This one just victimized this one. Yes. Fucking Colossus is a big tank. My boy. Love playing as him. Oh wait, you can do a charge? Oh, that's pretty cool. You know what I might play? So I've not played it in quite a while, but I might play the Lego Marvel. Like, it was the first one, Lego Marvel Superheroes. That was a fucking great Wii game. Like, Lego games are always like...
X-Men, I need your help.
Do any damage to him? Holy shit. The Lego Marvel games are great fun. They're always very cozy. Because there's not really any damage, you know, risk of losing in them. And they've always got a nice wee open world with some missions that you can do and a lot of fan service for these games, which I always thought was class. Always really enjoyed digging into them. I might do that down the line, just play. Right, so.
I win, comrade.
Right, your wee stupid robot. There we go. Excuse me. Oh! Right, are they all just in this general area, or... Are they hiding by the pool? Oh, it's nice that they got wee accessible ramps here for Megan. But again, I guess it makes sense that the expansion would be, you know, accessible considering you're Professor X. Do we head inside then? Right, so I need to do the objectives here. Oh, there's a boy up there. There's 8.
I feel stronger than steel.
Right, Colossus can now use his big ult. Well, does I'll just wander up here? Are they... They're not in the corner up here. Where have I not checked? I've been in the tennis court. Running over flowers, we're jumping over them. Have I? That's a starting area. I've not checked behind here, have I?
Found another.
You're going down.
I'll get them and then just big punch this boy. Fuck. Fuck. There we go, big punch. 9 out of 10 of them. Right, cool. Where's the last one? Where's the last one?
Found
Where's
another.
Oh!
Combo. Get up and try again. Combo.
There we go, we beat all 10 of them.
Right in charge.
Problem is, we robot which wasn't taking damage. That was weird. There we go, Jubilee leveled up as well. I head into the mansion, I guess. Finish my objectives. The front yard. Front yard out this way. I imagine I'll probably have to do this and then the... Maybe the school or the... Oh, it's nice that the house all lined up for us. But they know that I'm going to need it.
Right here.
Oh, 12 of them. Oh shit. Right, so the combo going punch punch. Punch punch, big special punch seems to be doing the job. There we go. Wolverine's just taking that out. Oh, I forget I can do a fastball special. I can throw Wolverine. That's a cool little detail. That's really, really cool. I remember I freaked out when, because I've read the comics and obviously, you know, you see him do the fastball special. I'm gonna freaked out in I believe it's X-Men Wolverine's Revenge. That's it on the PS2, which is a movie tie-in game I remember I really enjoyed as a kid. But you know, when you're a kid, you know, when you're a kid, you like anything that's got, you know, like the X-Men or anything in it. And I really like this game. And there's a boss fight with Juggernaut, and basically to get the helmet, the whole idea is getting his helmet off, and you have to use the fastball special to throw yourself in to hit the helmet, which, oh, thought it was cool as fuck. Yes, man, give them the clap, Colossus, let's go. Yes, man, here we go. Boys, get the clap.
I need more power to do that.
Get the clap. There we go. Yes, man. You know what it's time for? Yes, the clap. This part is going to get old really quickly, but I don't care. Just give them the clap. Yes, man. There we go. Part shocking, Mikey. Holy shit, I'm losing my mind. Wait, are they blocking shots? Can you block shots? Can you block in this game? And I've just not figured that out. Right. Right, where have I not checked? Look at our handsome boy first. Oh, he's gorgeous, so he is. Colossus needs to go to the Sandyford. He's just willingly spreading it everywhere. Big monster he is. Basically bioterrorism at this point. Time for the clap. Yes. Jubilee needs help. No, Jubilee needs the clap. Yes. Shit, Colossus is dead. It's finally caught up with him. I need to be more careful because I got a bit over it. Holy shit, she has literally 1 health. Maybe not 1, but I mean, like, literally, like, if some enemy breathes on her, Jubilee's dying. Right, how many have I got? I'll just keep wandering until I hear Jean Grey say we found them. Also, so, has anyone seen X-Men Apocalypse? Shite movie. But I feel that's the movie they really got the looks down. Like, they looked exactly like the comic book X-Men. Which is a shame, because the movie fucking sucks. But they looked almost, like, just perfect. Like, the casting for Jubilee was perfect. The outfits on most of them, apart from Archangel, were pretty much perfect. And I forgot, Apocalypse looked like fucking Ivan Ooze. So maybe that's not perfect, but see all the other ones where they gave them the more colourful outfits as opposed to the black leather? Oh, 10 on 10. Oh, can I hop over here? I cannot. Oh. Right. Where are we getting attacked from?
Help! I'm in major league trouble.
I'm getting hit. Holy shit, is an enemy invisible?
Almost missed him.
I think that was a glitch and the enemy just...
You ain't getting that from
Found him.
There we go. Just throw the wee fireworks at him. And there we go, 12 out of 12.
Well, that's all of them. Good job, guys.
Now, if one of you would be so kind as to gather the communication gear from one of these gentlemen, it could prove most beneficial.
So what do we do? Do we beat them up and then, like, Professor X mind wipes them for the last maybe like hour or so and sends them away? Because they clearly know where the mansion is. And I hate to imagine...
Those
like,
Colossus soldiers had some of the most advanced gear I've ever seen. And they fought as if they were specifically trained to battle mutants.
Yes. This is most disconcerting.
Okay, Beast, you got the gear. Now tell us where their home base is, so we can clean it out.
Just
Oh dear.
one moment. All I have to do is reconfigure the transmitter and triangulate the beam
Do you think
signal.
like they'll be like, oh, we'll send them on their way, we'll mind wipe them, and then Wolverine just walks in, like Press X just tells all students to look away, and
Intriguing.
they're going to Canada.
Now if I narrow the search.
Was ist das? I do not know this place.
That facility once belonged
Oh,
to
it's
the
Weapon
Canadian
X
government.
again.
It's where the Weapon X project was carried out many years ago.
Professor, wasn't Logan a victim of Weapon X?
Indeed, which is precisely why Logan has already left.
Oh, I like that. It was pretty fun. It was pretty funny. Logan's already gone. We need to catch up with him.
Allison, I can't help but notice you've been extremely somber lately. Is something wrong?
Colossus was just cutting about talking about the clap the whole time.
Thanks, Beast. You're the greatest.
I wouldn't debate that point with you at all, my friend.
Oh, she's just sad with Ileana. Also, we might need to get his costume off of Magma because it's pretty bogging. What we might do, boys, though, is we might end up yeah, what time are we on? Yeah, we'll go for a little bit longer. Yeah, we'll get to the start of the Weapon X mission. Are there any objectives? Find Jean Grey and talk to her. Right, where's Jean Grey? Toad's still locked up there. Anyone feeding and watering him? That's a very on-brand Wolverine thing to do. Just in the middle of as soon as they say Weapon X, he's gone. He's already just out the door. Nightcrawler looking for Jean Grey. If I was Jean Grey, where would I be? Indeed, probably, because Jean Grey probably holds the record for the character who's died the most. There's actually a great video, I think it's NerdSync did it, and it was every time Jean Grey has died and came back to life, and the video's like, I think they roughly worked it about 20 times confirmed, a lot more unconfirmed, because let's try a dormitory. What should be in our room? So who's that? It's a fucking suit of armor. If I was Jean Grey, where would I be? Well, she's no here, I'll tell you that. Right, so maybe she's on the ground floor? I remember I thought this section was cool as fuck as a kid, just because I always kind of wanted just to wander about the X-Mansion, stuff like that, you know? Also, can we talk about the Fox movies are a mixed bag, quite a lot of them. Like, Logan's the best comic book movie has ever been. Hands down, I will not argue that point. But the best scene in any X-Men movies is in X-Men 2, where the Weapon X soldiers attack the school, and Wolverine is just cutting through them, and they're all trying to save all their... And you see, like, other mutants getting into that, like Siren, like Colossus appears at one point. But, you know, they also, like... And then Shadowcat appears at one point. You know, that's really cool, and it's such a cool segment. It's like the most Wolverine is until Logan. Where is Jean Grey? I've got a feeling maybe all the X-Men apart. Well, Colossus, no, Cyclops is up here, so maybe they're not all in the sub-basement. But maybe she's got to look for Wolverine because Wolverine's went missing. So maybe if I look in the... whatever the jet is... That's Cerebro. Oh no, there she is in Cerebro.
I can't talk for long. We're getting ready to leave for the astral plane.
Why are you going to Astral Plane?
Why are you going to the astral plane?
Professor Xavier wants a group of us to go. He said he'd explain why at the mission briefing.
What's the astral plane?
The astral plane is a realm of the mind where thoughts become reality, but it works entirely on metaphor, kind of like in dreams.
Oh, so like people who feel trapped or in chains and stuff like that?
Exactly.
Can non-psychic people go to the astral plane?
I've heard of a few very rare cases, but non-psychics have very little impact there. Psychics, on the other hand, can reshape the astral plane to match their state of mind.
Ooh.
Good luck on your mission.
Thanks, Allison. I'm sure we'll be perfectly safe.
Nothing will go wrong. It'll be 10 on 10, it'll be absolutely fine. So the astral plane is actually featured quite heavily in one of my favourite shows that ever came out of the X-Men, out of Marvel in general. Legion. Legion is fucking class. So I believe he shows up in this game, and if I talk about the astral plane, it's going to be the Shadow King. So the Shadow King is this weird character who only exists in this other basically plane made of dreams, and he can basically he has followers that he corrupts and stuff like that. And Legion is so fucking good. Like Aubrey Plaza plays the Shadow King in one of his forms, and she's so fucking good in it. She's so creepy. She's really intense. And I'm trying to remember the name of the actor. Is it Dan Stevens? I think plays. I forget the main character's name, but he's known as Legion. He's Professor X's son, who basically has all his powers, but he's got multiple personality disorder, or and he can only access like some powers, and it's really good, and it's very like you don't quite know what's happening, what's happening with one personality, and then one might be doing something else, and then or what's going on. It's really ethereal. It's really strange. It's so good. It's one of my favorite TV shows, not just a fucking Marvel show. It's so good. It had a good 2 or 3 seasons, I think, and it's on Disney Plus. So if you've got Disney Plus, go watch Legion. It's fucking class. After Logan, it's probably the best thing that came out of the whole Fox X-Men thing, because Deadpool was fine. The later X-Men movies past fucking Days of Future Past are all shite. We got a choice of 2. Astral Plane and Weapon X. Well, what we'll do, we'll go Astral Plane. I don't know if there's a one. Oh, we've already talked to Nightcrawler, haven't we?
See you later, Nightcrawler.
Auf Wiedersehen, Allison.
I was able to tackle the mad plane, astral plane first, but we'll do that next time because I'm just going to head to a save point. Because I realised it'll be a nice wee sort of bit to end on just before a new mission, you know. We've done quite a lot today. We've done the mission in the reactor. We got rid of spies in the X-Mansion. We went to Muir Island and fixed the computer forge. Hey, successful stream, if I do say so myself. Let me just do a wee save. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what time you can catch on my Discord. I'll put up a wee fucking schedule. We'll be playing Super Princess Peach, a game I really wanted to play when I was a kid, but never got round to it on the DS, which that'll be fun. I guess to kind of coincide with the Marvel, not Marvel. I've got Marvel in the brain. The fucking Mario movie coming out. So that's technically my tie-in. But say goodbye to Magma and the rest of the X-Men because we're going to head off and we're going to transfer to this screen. And let me just mute the Barra's GameCube, complete legitimate GameCube, and let me get some music on. Like I've got so many tabs open. Is anyone else on? I don't see anyone else now. But anyway, boys, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a very, very interesting stream. Found out a lot about comic book characters' genitalia, and cheers stream, thank you so much for joining us, Jonathan. Thank you for the raid, minute 5072. I'll be back, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. You can check on my Discord and my Twitch, my Discord and my Twitter to keep up with my streaming and my other nonsense. But as usual, boys, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next stream, but until then, boys, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boys, have good mental health. Look after yourselves and see you next time. Cheers!